Assalamu alaikum, this is Khadija Khan from Center for Global and Strategic Studies and you are watching CGSS Bulletin. Ladies and gentlemen, Pakistan and Tajikistan have always enjoyed cordial ties and share common goals of peace and prosperity for their people and the region. Pakistan attaches great importance to relationship with Tajikistan. Pakistan was one of the first countries to recognize Tajikistan after its independence. Ladies and gentlemen, I have the immense pleasure and honor to introduce to you the Ambassador of the Republic of Tajikistan to Pakistan, His Excellency Jononov Sherali. Excellency, thank you for joining us today. It is truly an honor to have you speak with us.
Thank you very much. Pleasure is mine.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be having an interactive session with His Excellency today on the relationship between Tajikistan and Pakistan and prospects for regional cooperation. Your Excellency, Tajikistan is a young country in Central Asia. It has demonstrated stability and growth in the recent years, and this would be with the efforts of your leadership of Tajikistan. What efforts or steps were taken to bring Tajikistan to a respected position?
Thank you very much for your question. Tajikistan is a young country, but our foreign policy today became one of the leading recognized foreign policy which demonstrate peace and stability and good neighborliness. It's due to efforts of our president, leader of our nation, His Excellency Rahman, who as president always focus on peace, stability, good neighborhood between our countries and our neighbors.
Excellency rightly mentioned to improving relations with the regional countries as well. So you mentioned Tajikistan's progress in the energy sector, in the agricultural sector, transport, field of security and tourism as well. What are the key areas where both Tajikistan and Pakistan can cooperate in?
Our relation with Pakistan, we can call it cordial, brotherly, and exceptional. We enjoy excellent relations. We developed our relations in many fields, including trade, economy, investment, energy, transport, science, technology, security and defense. We set up multiple working groups on each areas, including the trade investment group, working group. We have joined working group on energy infrastructure. We have joined working group on agricultural, and we have working group on tourism, education, cultural. But too much to be done. It is not enough for us. If you look at our speech of our president, His Excellency Rahman, he said that Pakistan for us one of the main partner in the region. Was very important. It is strategic location, its influence in Islamic world, and geopolitics strategy location. Moreover, Pakistan and Tajikistan have deep historical, religious, cultural, traditional, linguistic bonds, which make us more closer. Second, we are considered Pakistan one of the main country which important for peace and stability in region. And Pakistan has done a lot for bringing peace and stability not only in your country, entire region. Two operations which conducted by your army, Zarbi Azm and Zarb Fasad.
Yeah.
At the Fasad, it was achieved tremendous victory over terrorism. And now, alhamdulillah, Pakistan is safe, secure country, which also gives some positive impact on the entire region. Now we are focusing on, due to the security situation in the region, we are focused on energy, transport, connectivity, construction, new pipelines, transmission line, to develop our trade, investment and tourism. One of our main field of cooperation is energy. You know about the Casa 1000 project. In Almaty, in last month, we finalized all legal legal requirements, and now we have gone directly to construction of this line. What does mean Casa 1000? It's not only cheap and very clean energy. It's second, some strong message to the entire region, or the entire world, that connectivity which we discussed in the past, it becomes a reality. And it is some also message to not only to between four countries who are part of this project, also other countries already have shown interest to join this project, including like Uzbekistan and Russia. It means your demand on energy, on Pakistan, I mean, meets by more proposal from our region energy. One, and second, we are our leadership also focus on connectivity. Our leader discussed about railway connectivity, about road, about new infrastructure in the region. I hope we bring some fruits, inshallah, soon.
Inshallah, inshallah. Excellency, how long have you been the ambassador of Tajikistan to Pakistan?
Oh, I've been to Pakistan almost 6 years.
6 years?
Yeah.
All right, long time. So with your experience, would it be correct to say that, do you think people-to-people connectivity is an important factor in building a relationship between Tajikistan and Pakistan?
You're right, it's very important. Mm-hmm. Very important. I mentioned that we had in the past very close relations in not only in science, technology, literature, so as well as in trade and caravan from Central Asia reach here and they went to in Delhi and further to as a region. And what do we have to focus on? First of all, we have to focus on youth. Youth should know about us each other very well. Sometimes we are neighbors and we don't know about each other. Second, we have to open flight between our capitals. People should visit to see what does mean beauty of Pakistan, what does mean of beauty of Tajikistan. They should learn each other. We should send our students to come to Pakistan to learn your history, language, literature, your customs, your wild. We should also send your student to Dushanbe. It will be to establish some bridge between young generation who will come soon to manage of state. Second, very important is tourism. Tourism brings some like public diplomacy. People that will travel to Dushanbe or come to Pakistan, they will see by their own eyes what does mean Pakistan, what does mean of Pakistani hospitality, so what does mean Pakistani cuisine, so dress, traditional. You can see many historical places which also were part of our history here. And of course, you know that Persian language and Tajiki language were also one of the belongs to the familiar language. Was one of the main language of court in subcontinent. Starts 10th centuries. And you can see in many places in Pakistan, many castles, many mosques, shrines, you can see on the all in Persian, written in our language. We call it Farsi Khorasani, but we call it Tajiki. And many great scholars who lived in subcontinent, like Nizamuddin Awliya, like Qutbuddin Kaki, like Faruddin Ganchakar, like Amir Khusraw, like Bedil, Zebunisa, they all wrote in their poetry in the Persian language. And we call it Sabki Hindi. It's one of the style of Persian language which only used here in subcontinent, which mesmerizes with Indian philosophies here and the realities here. I think we should promote more, and now we are working to open flight. We had before in Lahore, but it was postponed. We want to resume new flights between our capital, Dushanbe, and Islamabad. By the way, the time flying between our capitals, it takes 1 hour.
Excellency, you mentioned young people. So as a young entrepreneur myself, and Pakistanis are very entrepreneurial in nature, do you think that Pakistanis and other regional investors can find business opportunities in your country?
Yeah, you rightly mentioned. By decision of our leadership, we established Joint Business Forum in 2015. Idea was to promote business interaction between two countries. Look at our condition which Tajikistan provides for Pakistani businessmen. First of all, we have in Tajikistan 4 free economic zones with special tax and fees regime. We're exempted from tax and customs fee for 5 years if you're going to put investment in Tajikistan. Second, it is very cheap energy, which based on hydel. Third, ability of high quality of labor. Fourth, security. Fifth is logistic, which connect Tajikistan for the entire Eurasian region. And we already in Dushanbe organized 4 mega exhibitions we called Made in Pakistan. And we had many roundtables, conferences in Dushanbe, which we encourage your business community to put investment in our economy. We wish really, sincerely, to see more activity of Pakistan businessmen, companies, industries, to focus on our region, because it's new market and will be not only cover our entire country as well as Central Asia and Afghanistan. We already in Dushanbe last year we had a second meeting of our working group on trade, transport and investment, and we already fixed our priority and we were working on it here.
All right, so a lot of untapped potential in Tajikistan.
We are again, I want to use this opportunity and I would like to invite businessmen from Pakistan, most welcome. It is tremendous opportunities to work in textile, mining, energy, bank sector, transport, and in energy sector, also industry, machinery, agricultural. Most welcome, and we are looking forward to work with you very closely.
So Tajikistan has a lot of untapped potential, as you mentioned. What can you tell our audience about the recent developments in energy, mining and agricultural sectors of Tajikistan?
We already proposed to Ministry of Food Security and Agriculture of Pakistan to hold to organize first meeting of our working group, joint working group. It's supposed to be in July but postponed. And now we're looking for a new date. But very important events which soon took place, it will be meeting of our joint commission on the economic trade cooperation and science technology. It will be to be held in October but postponed. But now we're waiting for a new date. So it is. We have to move on. We have to work very hard. Daily to implement instructions which are given by our leadership.
Excellency, another element that Pakistanis are interested in is tourism. So what is Tajikistan known for, and why should people of Pakistan visit Tajikistan?
First of all, it is one of the, I would say, beautiful area. Tajikistan bestowed by amazing nature. We have in Tajikistan we have more 1,000 rivers, lakes, and water resources. We have so-called Tajik Sea in the Qairakum. 97% of our territory are mountains. So it means you can see amazing, beautiful nature, which still ended in the highly, the mountain areas. You can focus on, and also alpinism, hunting, and also health tourism. We are in April. We had our video conference between your Tourism Development Authority and between our Committee on Tourism of Tajikistan, and we are from both sides officials and your tourism companies had directly open discussion how to focus on and develop tourism. This year, by decree of President His Excellency Rahman, 2018 was announced as a year of development of tourism, and we government has provided excellent opportunities for tourism company to develop this sector in Tajikistan. We're looking forward to, and we are waiting more tourism from Pakistan. Most welcome. If you will be in Dushanbe, you will know difference where you're in Pakistan or Tajikistan, because almost we have the same cultural, the same dresses, the same cuisine almost.
Right.
You are a little spicy, by the way, but and by the way, even Urdu. Look, and 50% of Urdu is Persian, which very easy to us communicate with people of Pakistan. But of course, some more important, some special feelings which two nations have regarding each other is very important.
Foreign policy of Tajikistan is known for its open doors, peace-seeking objective policy. So what are some of the common goals or challenges that Tajikistan has faced?
First of all entire world recognized our foreign policy as open door, is peaceful, which promote good neighboring, cooperation in order to peace, stability, and develop in the region, to create favorable condition for developing of peace, economy, investment, all entire region. Of course, it is foreign policy of our president, His Excellency Rahman, leader of our nation, who conducted since starts of our independence peaceful policy towards our neighbors for the entire region. We, as a nation who we faced difficult times, we're sincerely working in, to strengthen, first of all, peace and stability in the region or the entire world. Second, our achievement in foreign policy, we are one of the leaders in water diplomacy. Our peacemaking process recognized by UN was the best sample how to solve internal conflicts. And third, we are always promote wild cooperation, not only bilateral, including also in UN, SCO, OAS, ECO, and other platform which we are working.
Excellency, you mentioned Tajikistan's priority in regional cooperation and regional stability, and you mentioned SCO as well. You served as Deputy General Secretary in Beijing in Shanghai Cooperation Organization. So with your experience, what role is Tajikistan playing in SCO and what implications are there for Pakistan?
Again, I am honored and pleased that my president, leader of our nation, he is one of the co-father of this organization, and his signature under the charter of SCO. And many people ask me in Pakistan, what does mean SCO? So it's what it gives to us. And the idea of SCO, it's a very simple philosophy. First of all, to create peaceful area or region where we can develop another activity, including trade, economy, agricultural, education, science, technology, transport, investment, youth, connectivity, tourism, as well as. The main task of SCO, it is struggling against three evils, and it's terrorism, extremism, and separatism. But at the same time, when we are reach under very close relations with our, before it was 5 countries and became 6 countries when Uzbekistan was joined. We look at this, we have another opportunities, go more on them towards another, like including trade, investment, agricultural, education, defense cooperation. So, and it became now one of the leading and recognized organization in not only in region, on the entire world. Already include half of population of Earth. And my capacity as Deputy General Secretary was for legal issues and administration. and I was focused on just to prepare all documents which to be prepared for signing for our leaders, to create some legal basis of our activity in the region. I have to use this opportunity and to congratulate you that Pakistan was joined to SCO. We welcome in Tajikistan, first of all, in first day, fully supported joining of Pakistan to SCO. We believe that Pakistan's experience, especially in struggle against terrorism and against the organized crime, drug trafficking, and new threat and challenge, it brings to SCO new knowledge, new practice, and some new energy and power. Second, the position of Pakistan, like bridge between Central Asia and South Asia, is very important. We consider Pakistan membership in SCO new opportunity for transit, trade, transport, and connectivity. And you are a new member. You will soon also see benefit of SCO for Pakistan, first of all. And of course, one of our priority of SCO, it is peace and stability in the region. The member of SCO must work on good relations in stability, peace, security, and conducting the peaceful policy towards each other.
Since you're the ambassador of Tajikistan to Pakistan, you know that Center for Global and Strategic Studies has been playing its role in on a think tank level to building regional connectivity as well. So what would you like to say about the efforts of CGSS?
First of all, I would like to express my thanks to you and to your entire team. When I, as ambassador, I came to know that there was missing some connection between our think tanks. Unfortunately, maybe sometimes we get knowledge about each other through another channels. If you want to just learn about Pakistan stability, situation and development, history, political system, we usually refer to another sources. The same maybe you're doing it here. And when your team approached our embassy, we welcomed it. I said, okay, it's on time. We have to move on. And I'm very happy that we have now official working contacts with our Center of Strategic Studies under the President of Tajikistan. You signed MOU also with agency of Howar, news agency of Howar. Right. And also you had very useful contact in Dushanbe. But it's not enough, because look at the region. We have very fast changing environment here, and we need more analysis, we need more news, or new information, and how to predict or to give some proposal to our government how should work on. With CGSS, I'm honored to say that we already had a number of functions, joint seminars. First of all, in February, our Deputy Director of Center for Strategic Studies of the President of Tajikistan, Dr. Muminova, she came to Islamabad. She took part in one of your conferences on the SCO. She had her presentation. Then we had honored by your support, receive all entire team of Tajikistan, and we organized our joint conference, Tajikistan and Pakistan cooperation. Right. And we also very honored to receive delegation led by Director of Center of Strategic Studies of Tajikistan, Mr. Nazarov, who came here. Look, I think only 1 year. Recently we had also I think very useful conference, Tajik-Uzbekistan relations and impact on the region, which we gave to you and how we improved our relations. Some told about your development. Right. And it's not enough, and we also working on another topics and subjects. And CGSS now became one of the leading think tank centers in Pakistan, I have to admit. Only during 1 year, I don't know, maybe more. I mean, which we are working with,
Yes,
yes,
1 year,
with our
yes.
embassy. I was witnesses about at least 20 seminars, roundtables,
Yes.
conference, just organized by CGSS. And I would like appreciate your work and encourage you to do more, because we have to move on, because it's a very global world.
Right.
And our cooperation is very important also for peace and stability.
Ladies and gentlemen, I hope that today's interactive session with His Excellency Jononov Sherali was very informative for you today. There is a wide area where Pakistan and Tajikistan can complement each other and build strong connectivity, bring the people closer, and work in collaboration between the private and public sectors for mutual collaboration. There are some obstacles in improving trade relationship with the absence of direct mass trans route, without the direct air link as well, which Tajikistan is working on, is establishing a direct route for air travel as well. Pakistan, I would like to say that in light of Belt Road Initiative and CPEC, Pakistan has a lot to offer to Tajikistan as well for its imports and exports, and through its Gwadar port. So Tajikistan should benefit from this trade route of Pakistan-China economic corridor. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, once again.